Good morning, YouTube. Warbles on a lot here. Looks nice with a 3.2 megapixel camera, doesn't it? Reason I'm able to show it to you with a 3.2 megapixel camera is that YouTube has been playing a game of phones. Yesterday was the 1st of August, and I shot a movie in the morning and had to go at uploading it at about lunchtime, and I discovered that there's been some changes to the YouTube Telstra browser pack connection. So while this phone can still get to the YouTube homepage, and I can scroll down and I can get to the upload window. When I ask it to actually upload, it takes me to a place where it's attempting to show two separate pages simultaneously. And needless to say, neither one of them works. Pretty soon it's going to tell me that its memory is full and I've got to close an application, but the only application the phone's got open is the one to YouTube. There we go, memory full. Close some applications and try again. So what it means is, for the purpose of YouTube, this phone is effectively useless. Except in the sense that I can shoot video on this phone, which it's worth doing because it's got button operations, and I can use it as a head camera, which is kind of difficult to do with a phone that doesn't have buttons around the edge to start and stop the camera. And then pull the micro SD card out of this 6120 Classic, put the micro SD card from the 6120 Classic into this phone that I'm holding now, and use this phone's connection to YouTube to upload the video. Yeah, so on the occasions when I really want to use a head camera, I can use this one, right? But I think it might be time to move to the Telstra Nokia Asha 300, which I've had sitting on my shelf waiting for a couple of months for the day when this thing finally dies, because it was obvious that it was going to. And I'll be using this as my day-to-day phone, connecting to the YouTube for uploads from time to time, and in the fullness of the time, I will activate this little doover and learn to cope with Google Plus so that I can regain access to my comments. Because I'm going to show you a movie within a movie which demonstrates what happens when the Asha 302 tries to talk to YouTube. It's a whole different experience. Good morning, YouTube. Warbles on a lot here. This is my Optus Nokia Asha 302, the phone I bought to be my YouTube phone a couple of years ago. The trouble is, it was never previously able to upload. It had a 3.2 megapixel camera versus the 2 megapixel camera I'm using to film it with at the moment. But the Optus browser pack system expected all videos to be uploaded as attachments to an email. And while the phone was capable of sending an email, it was not capable of attaching a video file to an email. It could send sound files, it could send stills, but not video. So this morning, just before I rang up Telstra to activate the Telstra prepaid Nokia Asha 300, that one in that box with the 5 megapixel camera, I thought it might be interesting just to see what happens on this phone when we try to upload. So this is the YouTube homepage, And we go down and down and down and down and down. And we secure the upload window. Come on, get on. There we go. We hit the upload window. Come on, there we go. And we're at YouTube's basic uploader. I've never been able to get that on this phone. So, the changes that happened yesterday, okay, while they've disabled my trusty, rusty Nokia 6120 Classic, have enabled me to connect the gallery of the Asher 302 to YouTube, and therefore I'm back in business. I still can't comment or answer comments. I still can't receive personal messages, but I can shoot, upload, edit titles and settings, and access my channel. So as far as this change is concerned, I reckon it's an improvement. It'll give me a better camera on a phone that I can upload and download unlimited for $2 per day. Yahoo yippee. Here endeth the movie within the movie. So, a game of phones. Yes, you heard me right. Not a game of thrones, a game of phones. And I'm still playing it. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao.